अच्छा तो पहले सरप्राइज होके दिखाओ, अभी डर जाओ, अभी दोनों को मिक्स करो.
I think
Yeah,
bigger
they came, you know, they were just bullying me on set. This wasn't written. It wasn't written at all, and they just decided, okay, let's have some fun with her, and it actually found its way into the series. It wasn't written.
And it did here as well.
I get bullied a lot on set.
Thank you for being a sport. Thank you. Samantha, the future is truly female, and Citadel has such strong female characters. We've seen that, you know, Priyanka Chopra Jonas in US Citadel. Then we also saw Matilda in Citadel, Diana, and of course, your character, which is Honey. Now, little Nadia is also here. Young Nadia, how are you? Enjoying?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm enjoying.
Thank you for being here. Thank you. And so, Samantha, what do you think about the female star power that has the world of Citadel is bringing forth?
Gosh, I get all the difficult questions. Okay, I know it sounds really cool, like the future is female, but I mean, I'd like for it to be equal, like an equal playing ground maybe, like where intelligence, talent, strength decides your fate in gender. I think that would be an amazing place to be at. And I'm also very happy to be part of this world where that has already started to take center stage. And also just the opportunity to work with talent from across the world. It's already, the platform is already just becoming so much wider, the opportunities, everything seems like the future seems bright for everyone. Yeah.
And the round of applause just said it all to what you said. So thank you. Thank you so much. And next question is for Kashvi. Before I ask the question, give me a big high five. Yeah. Super confident, Kashvi.
Thank you.
Kashvi, since you're playing the younger Nadia, a character played so amazingly by Priyanka Chopra Jonas in US Citadel. Now, क्या आप हमें बता सकती हैं कि what is it like for you and how was the experience with Varun and Samantha as you know, on-screen Papa and Mummy?
First of all, I'm really glad that I got to be part of the show. And when Raj and DK, when Raj and DK sir, we got on a call after the audition. When they told me that I'm going to be playing Priyanka Chopra as Nadia, I was really happy. I was thrilled to know that I would be playing her. Because I mean, Priyanka Chopra, she's an all-rounder. She acts, she dances, she sings. And even if I say I act, now I dance, I sing, I think it's a perfect match.
The future is definitely female.
No, but actually, she's a very great inspiration. She is one of my favorite Bollywood and now also Hollywood heroines. And yes, I was really happy. And of course, my experience with my on-screen parents was, I had a lot of fun. First of all, I'm really lucky to have such good-looking on-screen parents. On my first show. And no, there were many things that I learned from them too. The way they express their emotions, the way they're so focused and disciplined, and the way they're so hardworking. But even after that, they managed to be funny, talkative, and humble too. So that's really nice. And I would like to add on, I learned so many things from Raj and DK sir too. The way they're so creative, the way they're so precise on everything. Like I remember one scene, I'm not gonna reveal it, but like even these...
Go on, woo!
But even the smallest detail, so much research you would do because this is based on the 90s. So yeah, and I really had a lot of fun playing games with them. Whenever they had time, Ratso, you know, and Sita ma'am would play this kind of, not whoever would not have playing, and all the lovely hugs DK sir gave me while shooting. And of course I miss all that. So yeah, I was a really incredible experience for my first one, and I'm really lucky that I got to work with this whole team. So yeah.
You know what? This is your first, right?
Yes.
This is your series.
Can you all believe she's only like 8?
That's what I'm getting to.
My mind is blown.
You know, you were talking about Rajan DK being precise and detailed. Yes.
Is Kashmi's mom around? There you go. You can stand up and
If
say
you
hi
could
to
stand up,
everyone.
wave out. Ma'am, I will stand and say this for you. Thank you. She's so super confident at this age. Completely bowled over, and credit goes to you, the family members. So, completely. Wow, Kashmi has first series, first acting stint, and you speak like a thorough professional, and you already won 1 million hearts. So, thank you and wish you the best. Yeah, thank you. Wow, a sweet, sweet dose. Thank you, mommy. And my question next is for Sikandar. Sikandar, yeah, she's closed it with a bang. Sikandar, what sets Citadel Honey Bunny apart from other action thriller series, and what do you think will resonate most with viewers?
Kashvi sets it apart from every other thriller, as you guys have clearly seen. And secondly, Kashvi, I need to come to you to get training how to speak and answer like this, yeah? You've charmed the entire room. I mean...
Sikandar,
Varun-
you start with wearing a frock.
Sorry? I don't mind, brother. I don't mind. Most people are wearing frocks now. Now
Anyway,
all
right.
guys are wearing them.
We should also come
My
with
pants are so loose today, I was thinking maybe it's almost a frock. But hardly as beautiful as Kashvi. But I think it's really cool, yeah. I mean, how does it set it apart means you saw it. I mean, it doesn't look like anything I've seen before. I mean, everything, of course, is unique. But Raj and DK truly have some serious skill up their sleeves. I mean, it was great working with them. I mean, it's truly something special, yeah. You've seen the action, the way it's planned, the way they direct us on set, the way they're into it. They're just very clear about how they wanted to look. And they literally helped me. I mean, I remember there was a scene where I'm walking down and, Raj is so in tune in that way with the style. I was getting it a little wrong and he was like, Nini, he showed me how to hold the gun and move. You remember in Serbia? And DK is the same. It's just like, they make you look better, so it's going to be really good looking, that's for sure. बाकी आप लोग देखो और बताओ कैसे लगता है.
Basically,
But actually what I discovered, they have a very scientific process to things. They're science guys. Like, I have never worked with any director who must have scored very well in science, but these two have. Because I remember there was a scene in the climax, it's me and Saqib, and a car topples. So we are ready to go, all bloodied up, greased up and all, and suddenly DK comes like, नहीं, ये गाड़ी का angle गलत है. ये 35 degrees पे ऐसे होना चाहिए. इसका ये, क्योंकि physics के हिसाब से ना ये ऐसा नहीं होता, ये ऐसा होता है. And all the set guys are like, हाँ साहब आप बोलो पीछे करे आगे मतलब किसी को समझ में नहीं. And I'm just astounded looking at him, and he literally changed the angle of the and this works. I mean, I'm sure both of you all have done the background engineers,
we used
right?
to be engineers in a previous life.
Both are engineers. So getting that into filmmaking is a very interesting mix. It's a lethal mix, I think, especially when you're doing stunts, because they have some cheat codes which normal people don't know. There's a good 11-minute one-hour.
Yeah. It's a very long 1 hour.
There's almost 11-minute one shot which me and Sam have done in the climax, which is relentless action. And I was like, how are we going to achieve this? How are we going to do this? And they're like, nee, this camera angle has to be like that. And they would keep retaking it because of a camera angle or because of a certain tilt that they wanted. And it's just amazing. Because I've done action otherwise also now. But I've not seen this process. I've never seen science applied so much to action.
So we also had very good actors who were good at action. So we never had to use stunt doubles. So that's on you guys now.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
basically-
Thank you so much.
Basically, Varun is so enthusiastic and absolutely fuss-free that the very first day, you give respect to the actors and say, "Pehle shot kya kare? Abhi अच्छे से बिठा के." AC laga ke we do, and Varun was like, no, I want to jump fully into it. So very first day of shoot was action with him, and he was ulta. He was hung ulta, and he was there for like good 1 hour when we shot the whole scene, and we realized he was an action hero waiting to burst out. So the style and the whole action, we didn't have to do much in terms of, getting a stunt to replace them. And Samantha, we discovered her prowess in The Family Man season 2 when we realized that she can do her own action. So together, they suddenly became a lethal combo.
And I think Varun was telling the action director some MMA moves that he wanted
exactly. I
to
was
do.
just going to say that I was by the end, I think it was the last sequence, and I think it was the 10th minute in that action sequence, and I was on the floor. I was like, this needs to end now. And Varun is telling the stunt, Yannick, the choreographer, I think in that 0.02 seconds, I can do another flip kick. I was like, kill me already. He wanted, even in that little, he was like, I can do a flip and I'll kick him and then I will go. Show off.
No, but I think we
you
had.
did, can I?
No, we've got. So I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of the action sequence that even me and Saqib have done with the amount of dust you'll put in that sequence. So there are a lot of things I'll praise them for, but this is one thing I'll call them out. It was literally a spiral staircase like this with a free drop. Matlab, if me or Saqib, hamara pair aise jata, there was literally a 30 or 40 meter drop down. And you'll put a net.
Yeah, वो नीचे है, but
You'll put a net.
We are very
फिर भी
safe.
scary to
It
fall.
was scary. You all did a blast. You all put a net, a 1-2 way. And I was like, God, why are we going so real? But that's what you realize when you shoot with Raj and DK. There's no studio setups coming. There's only going to be shooting in Thane, Bhayandar, Borivali. Very real locations.
Dusty
mud.
locations.
You've done that very well, Varun. You've put it very well.
We were
very real location.
We were really looking forward कि ये Russos आए हैं, Amazon Prime Video
यार
है.
मैं तो बैलेट टूर में भी गई यार.
हाँ वही हमको थोड़ा luxury मिलेगा, कुछ ऐसा मिलेगा. But भाई ऐसा कुछ नहीं मिला हम लोग को. बिल्कुल real locations में सबने shooting किया है.
Look at her.
No, there was a location where you guys ran.
Vehemently disagreeing with you.
Gaurav and Saira is like vehemently
but
shaking.
no.
But Gaurav, everywhere we would shoot, there would be one guy from Amazon who would come who would say, I'm here for your security. तो I would say, अब मेरे को लग रही है, तू क्या security दे रहा है मेरे को लग रही है, बोल इनको. And he would say, no sir, it looks secure.
But Varun, did you enjoy it or not?
I had a great time. It was like a wake-up call for me, and honestly, hopefully a lot of, like you said, like a lot of people take notice of this, and right now I just feel that only the South Indians are taking notice of me and giving me great opportunities in action, which is true.
Yes, we love you.
Which is true. I think I started working with Raj and DK and Sam, and next I'm working with Atlee and Kirti. And Janvi is also kind of South Indian. She is. So I think hopefully that will lead the way for more other people in our industry to hopefully give me The reason I'm actually saying this is because during lockdown, I remember, this actually started because during lockdown, I remember I met Aditya Chopra. We were playing, he was playing badminton, and I got to play badminton with him and Manish, and they were making Tiger during that time. And I asked him, I said, sir, why don't you, make an action film with like younger talent? Why can't you ever take me and cast me? And he's like, no, I want to give you only acting roles. I don't want to give you action. I kept pursuing him. And then he was like, see, listen, I can't do that because I can't give you that budget right now. You're not at that place where I can give you such a big budget. And then I kept thinking, and then I just messaged him and I asked him, sir, what is the budget? And he gave me a figure that this is the budget you need to make something big in action. And I remember when this opportunity came, I even asked even Amazon. They don't want me to say all this. But I said that what is the budget? Because I'm getting this knowledge from Aditya Chopra that itna chahiye to make something look really good in action. And I'm really grateful to Amazon and Raj and DK for giving us this platform, honestly, Because that is needed sometimes to make something look big, to make actors look larger than life. So I'm really grateful that you all, put in that much strength and the science to make this look like it does.
But another global audience is waiting with open arms to welcome you in this new avatar. And you know, we've spoken so much about geography, science, and then physics, and now let's hop to the chemistry, which is the on-screen chemistry between Soham and Shivankit. You know, which we've shared an incredible chemistry, like a bro code that both of you have now with Bunny. Now, how's the connection off screen as well, and how did it translate on screen?
See, before that, just to introduce Shivankit, Shivankit is also a writer for TVF. He's written so many of their shows. He's also an actor. He's done. I had seen a lot of stuff of Shivankit already on YouTube. I've seen him. He was his show is already with Amazon.
Aspirants.
Aspirants, and I think Aspirants 1 was just and 2 was just amazing. He was amazing in it.
Thank you, Varun. Thank you so much.
And obviously Soham, everyone knows. I mean, from so much stuff he's done. But Kabir Singh, he was unbelievable in that as well.
Thank you.
Come into your bro
Basically
code.
told us nice things so that we say nice things about
just
you.
so you'll praise me a little bit.
That's the plan. Okay. I think he's become a father now. I don't think the off-screen stuff that we have done in Serbia and otherwise we can talk about. But you can very well imagine as to how it was. We had a great time. I mean, just how he just eases everything out for people, you know. It was never like, oh my God, star aaya hai, and we have to be a little this thing. He was the person who greeted for the first time, saying that I'm Varun, what did you do? He was interested in art. Okay, see, that's what happens when you take Varun's name, it sort of cracks up. So, I mean, he was just amazing to work with, especially the whole team. But fun fact, I was actually scared of Sam initially. Before I got to know her, and then there was this weird ice-breaking situation that happened in Serbia, all thanks to Varun again. But yeah, I mean, and that's when I got to know that she's amazing as well. So I had a great time with this entire team, especially Rajan DK, because as Varun also said, that this is something that I manifested too. So yeah, looking forward to the show right now.
So basically, Samantha, he had an expression that you had in the series here, which is dar and surprise
Yes,
together.
yes,
Before meeting.
totally, in real life.
So yeah, with Varun, it was very organic actually. But the thing with Varun is he'll casually come to you and start speaking to you. And after a point, you realize that you are telling him all the secrets.
Which you
Which he shouldn't know.
In the midway of the conversation, I realized why I'm telling all my secrets to him. And he casually, very charmingly will ask you everything. I hope it's a secret. Varun,
No,
you
it's
know
not. It's not.
So yeah, he took us to a film also in Serbia. He bought us popcorn. So yeah,
Kuch mat bolo. Sab kuch mat bolo.
Yeah.
He's a father now.
What happens in Serbia stays in Serbia.
Stays in Serbia.
Yeah? But thank you. We're looking forward to that bro code. And yes, I agree completely, Varun. Every time you meet him anywhere, he's the one who comes forward. He's the one who actually says extremely down to earth. And thank you so much for being you. And with that, I must say the energy is infectious. Wishing you the best for Citadel, Honey Bunny. And thank you for telling us so much more about the fun experiences and the dhamal that happened, and a dhamaka, as Nikhil likes to use that term. And that's all the time we have today for the Q&A. Thank you for all the insights. I wish you the best.
I just want to thank the cast and crew. You know, I'm very grateful for these wonderful cast to join us. I'm missing Saqib Salim here, missing KK Menon, missing Simran. Sikandar was amazing, and
Thank you,
really
sir. Thank you.
we could really mold. And these two became a real off-screen pair too, Soham and Shivankit. And every time they give something new to it, and we had an amazing discovery about with this little bundle of talent. Our crew has been incredible. It's been a very tough journey, long journey. I want to take a moment to acknowledge them. All our, from our DOP, production designer, costume, to our creative team who's here, and our editor, Sumit Arora, our dialogue writer, all these guys. I just want to take a moment. And Sumit Kotian, who's been our editor since The Family Man Season 1.
Even the BG guy.
Of course.
Aman's
been great.
They are just amazing.
Aman's been great, and Alvin and Sanjay have been great sound. These have become our now extended family. We're hoping to all get together for the premiere. And big thanks to Amazon, to Gaurav Gandhi, to
Oh yeah, we almost
Saira,
forgot to thank Amazon, no?
to Nikhil, and the Amazonians that are not there here, And so, big thank you, and especially the marketing team who's always so enthusiastic, works around 24 hours with the global teams. Always managed to put out something very classy, and and the lovely press. Very happy to share the trailer with you guys first, and thank you for all your support.
And also, yeah, genuinely thank you to the entire media that's shown up over here. I know it's been a crazy couple of days for all of us here in Mumbai, but thank you for showing up and support, and stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.